So guys, I have been professionally cleaning windows for many years. And I have a dirty window right now on the inside. See those, see that has marks on it? And he needs to learn how to do the window cleaning. So I need to teach him. So take that small mop, dip it in there good. All right, go ahead and pick it up a little bit. Now just kind of run your hand down and just get some of the water off. Just, you don't have to. Okay, now what you want to do is you want to go ahead and mop the window. So this one, those metal things, I believe they're on the outside. So that shouldn't hinder you. Now go ahead and just, you can do it that way. It doesn't look like the soap. Hey, go get me some more soap, Ruthie, will you, in the kitchen? Might need a little bit more soap. So, I want to tell you something, buddy.
Yes.
So if you're going like this, and you're going, look, stop, 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 that's one way. What about going all the way across and not stopping as much? Try that. Okay. Now I added some more soap. Go ahead and put the mop in the bucket. And let's do more. Let's do more. Just kind of shake it up good. Okay. Go ahead. You don't have to wring it out really hard. Okay, that's probably fine. Okay, now just go ahead and run it back and forth a couple times. Okay, now do the bottom one. Now when you squeegee the top, the bottom one might need to be redone. That's okay. Now what you really want to make sure about is you want to make sure the edges got touched by the mop. So make sure all the edges got hit by the mop. That's really important. And do the top one too. Some people might just mop the top one and then, you know, squeegee it and then do the bottom one, but this is another way to do it. But every person may get their own way. Okay, so I want you to take a microfiber rag.
Okay.
And I want you to take this, kind of like so on your finger, and wipe. First, I might have you do it different ways, but go ahead and so do it here. You can kind of do it here if you want, and then go all the way across. You can kind of go like that. So go ahead and do it at the very edge. Okay, so let's do the one going straight down. So you take this long squeegee. Okay, so what you want to do is put it in the corner. No. You're going to go straight down and you're going to dry it off after every time. And do it gently so you don't smack that, the lock. Yes. Okay, good. Yeah, gently. You don't want the rubber to flick up. Now, wipe it with the, you might want to start like over half, wipe this way, and then start over half and do it the other way. Okay, so go ahead and do the next part. Now, if you are not getting it done quick enough, then you may need to remop some of it. And honestly, and because otherwise you may leave streaks. So basically, I would say, look, for this part, just go ahead and remop that. Okay, that's good. Now you need to stop. Take your microfiber rag, dry the edge. Okay. Or you don't need to do the bottom because the water's going down anyways. Okay, awesome. Now, put your squeegee down with the rubber side out. You don't need to dry it right now because now be careful because this might be wet.
Okay.
So get like a little piece like this and then kind of go in and do it. Go ahead. All right. Yes. Okay. Hold on 1 second. You got to think about something. As you're wiping, the edge gets wet, so you're going to need to keep changing the spots in the rag. Because look, see this right here? See, there's liquid, so you got to kind of keep changing the spot on your rag as you're wiping. So it's kind of like where you might kind of go like this, or you can kind of go all the way across and touch it up with a cotton one. But just be aware if you're trying to make it look good. that it may leave a streak. So get your cotton rag and do the final detail. This one is more important about doing it. Okay, now before you go down, you might want to move it on your finger if you're on the wet spot. And you might not want, do you have one layer or two layers on your finger?
One.
Okay. You might want to do a couple. Good job, good job. Now this might be where some window cleaners could mess up. You see these locks right here? They might not reach in, and it looks like there might still be some stuff. They might not reach in fully, so what you want to do is maybe take a little piece of your rag and like kind of do this and like go like that. Maybe your finger doesn't fit back there, and you may need to do it for the other one too. Take like a little piece and like shove it back there. Okay, awesome, awesome. Okay, so all right, now it looks like, now what you want to do is take another dry spot and just kind of, let me check your work here. Okay, you got like a tiny little bit up there, so you might want to try wiping the top again. Try getting a double spot on your finger, like a double layer. Make sure it's completely dry. Okay, awesome. Oh, good deal. And then another thing that could be done is maybe taking a little piece like this and like putting it up. Maybe, you know, maybe getting like a little ball or something. Or maybe doing that. Okay, so I thought I'd seen something. Maybe it's pretty good. Okay, go ahead and mop the bottom one. You're doing a good job. How many times have you seen me clean windows?
Animals.
Well, there might be an in somewhere. But, so you can do it this way, or up and down, but just like I think at that top part. Okay, yeah. And then what you notice on this right here, you have like a little piece of a Brillet pad or something, and you can take that and use that to like get in if you need to. Okay. So go ahead and get a rag, please.
Same one or new one?
You can use that one. You might want to get like a double layer under your finger, not just one. But if you learn how to do it right, it's good, then you can be faster. But just know as it's taking a longer time, you need to know let the window dry up. So, you know, that's probably pretty good if you just want to get your squeegee.
Can I do that one?
Why don't I teach you a different technique? Take this one right here. Start over here and go across. Go all the way across. Yes. Awesome. Okay, now, what do you do with the squeegee now? Yes. Okay, and now go ahead.
Do you like to take like separate rags and like
hold on, sweetheart. Go ahead, Ray.
and hold them like have them separately, one for drying off this and one for the windows?
You can go ahead and like maybe as they progress, you just kind of get your own system. Alright, so go ahead now and get your blue rag and do the detail. But right here, you might not want to hurt your blue rag by getting it too wet. So you might want to take this to go ahead and get a lot of the extra moisture off. You know, at first, go ahead. Because you do want to make your blue rag, that's like more the final rag until you get another one, so you want to make it last. So, okay, I thought I saw, let me see here. Yeah, right there.
Where?
See, like there's stuff. You need to wipe it a little more. Go ahead. Just make sure about you gotta have a dry spot. You want, yeah, a couple layers at least. Awesome. And I think you need to go over a little more too. So you might even want to take it more like sometimes like this, and maybe do that. Okay, go ahead. And then you want to like really use like take your eyes and just go over it and look for any like
kind of wet there. Is that the rain?
That might be the screen because it might have like leaked through. Okay. Did you do the detail work over there? And then you know to keep changing a spot in your rag. Okay. All right, buddy. Good job. Awesome, awesome, awesome job. Okay. Do you want to end the video? Or do you want me to do it?
You want me to end the video, or do you want to do it? You
want me to do the window?
Yeah, sure.
Okay. So, okay, guys. So we have this window here. Like this, and if it's like, you don't have to dunk it like all the way every time unless you're like mixing it. You can kind of go like this, okay? And if you're outside, you can go ahead and do like a lot more water if you need to, but if you're inside, you do need to be more careful. So basically, you come here, and you don't have to do both at once. You may want to do one, and that's okay. So you can take this. You don't have to set it in the water. You can just kind of set it on the edge. And you go ahead and use a different rag. By the way, good job on your window. Awesome. So I take this, and then I might even just roll my finger a little bit to have a dry edge. Remember we were talking about you want a dry edge? So let's do it this way, the way you did it. You handled your squeegee. You did a pretty good job. So, see I got like a little something right there. I might still touch it up with a blue rag though. A double clean on here today. So, okay. So if your rag is really, if you're like hunting for a dry spot, it might be time for you to change out your rag. And see how my like knuckle hit that right there? Maybe something else hit too. What was that? What is that? Like a smear. Okay. I don't know what that was. So, hey. I want you to use a smaller squeegee on the bottom and go across like you did. So I can just kind of barely dip it a little bit. Alright? I don't have to dunk the whole thing in. So here we go. You need to think like if you have grease and stuff, you want to like you know, like you might have gotten it wet and that's awesome and it starts soaking in, but you may need to run it over to agitate it, and you might need to do it a couple times, right? And you can do this, you can do spinny things or something like, but you just need to make sure you get in all the edges, okay? So it's good to go like maybe this, and then come here. Oh, I don't want to use that one. Good job on your squeegee when you did it, by the way. And then I don't want to hurt this rag too much. Getting a bunch of liquid, so take. So I had you do it, and it's really good to do it yourself when you want to learn. Is there any questions you have about it? Do you have anything? Let me explain further.
I think I'm good.
So, okay. Right? Why don't you go ahead and try to do it one more time?
Like both?
Yeah, go ahead and do both of them. Alright?
Can we cut the video?
No, go ahead. You're good. You can watch it and you can learn. If you
Yeah,
ever...
any type, like, you cut the video.
Awesome. 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 All right, go ahead. You might do this one really fast. Okay? Good job, good job, good job, good job, good job. Good job. That's awesome. You can use that, yeah. Might as well break it up and learn new things. Oh, yes, that's good. Okay, so with that, you just want to take it and go down, maybe at the end. But you don't want to go ahead and, do the other streak across, too. If you flatten the squeegee out, it might go through those locks better. So basically, yeah, you know about just keeping, just keep a little bit of pressure, obviously, on the squeegee. You might just want to take that squeegee, dry it off, and take it and just go straight down to clean that up. And you don't want it to go, you don't want the rubber part to actually be like on here. You want it to be on the glass. So go ahead. Awesome. Okay, go into your detail. Doing a good job, Daniel.
Very good.
Alright, see the microfiber may smear a little bit, but when you hit the blue cotton one, you may really get it cleaned up a lot. See, there's like a. I like the blue cotton. Yeah, more is good. Maybe yeah, a little bit more. Yeah, okay. Okay, awesome. Good job, good job. And then you might need to make like a little ball of the cloth to like wedge back in there. Alright, good job. Okay, you're doing amazing. So go ahead and did you get the top or not? With the detail? With the blue detail?
No.
Okay, just make sure you have a dry spot. That's important. It might even make it worse or something. So awesome. And then the very corners. Okay, cool. Good. Okay. And then the lower one might even be easier. You might even get that one in faster. Okay. Good job. You don't want to do it too hard because you don't want to flick water up on the top.
Sure.
And it was good how you laid your bucket down so it's not like soaking wet. In case you only want to barely dip it for another, if you were doing another window. Do you like the little one better?
Yes.
The little squeegee better? Yes. Good job. Awesome. Let's do your... Oh yeah. You might just want to mostly worry that sorry, you don't need to worry, but mostly put the microfiber on this part. To do that, just to give the blue rag like and even maybe again with the dry part. Okay. Awesome. Okay, so now you just need your blue surgical rag. It's probably cotton. And just like when you're wiping, like you need to be watching too, just to make sure. Good job. Did you switch spots in your rag? And I think right here might need it. Just maybe some more wiping with with a really dry spot. Okay. And guys, if you can always like or generally you may be able to add rubbing alcohol to the water as well to help it dry faster. So, all right, Dan, hold the squeegee and the mop up in your hand, please. Maybe it will be good for a thumbnail or whatever. Hold some stuff in your hand. Guys, thank you so much for watching. Take care. Have a great day. If you like the video, please like, comment, subscribe, share. Thank you so much.